The Australian outback turns on some magnificent visual treats like this sunset we're taking in from the mining township of Broken Hill. From here we'll make some forays deep into the outback of far northern New South Wales, remote townships and a flight with the Royal Flying Doctor. We'll fly with the Flying Doctor as he dispenses medicine and advice to remote communities. We'll also spend time with the heroes of Australia's surf beaches, those men and women who give up their time to safeguard swimmers. And we'll travel to Moreton Island off the Queensland coast for the thrills of sandboarding and the joy of hand-feeding wild dolphins. Now for a unique Australian service. It's the aerial ambulance operation known as the Royal Flying Doctor Service, and today we're taking off from its headquarters here in Broken Hill, flying into the state's northwest to Tibooburra. It's dawn and already the Flying Doctor's King Air B200 is out of the hangar and on the tarmac ready for its mission of the day.
Any type of emergency that you'd have in the city, we've got here. We've got car crashes, we've got heart attacks, we've got you name it. So we are the ambulance service, with the exception that no one expects us to be at their place within 8 minutes.
We're flying with Dr. Hines and his colleagues as they wing northwards. A 45-minute flight taking them to the small settlement of Tibooburra, where a dozen patients have made bookings to see him. Now, Dr. Hines may be Canadian by birth, but for the past 7 years, he's dedicated himself to serving the people of Australia's outback.
Well, today's a routine clinic day for the town of Tibooburra, which is about a 3.5-hour drive, I suppose, if you were going to do it by road. It's in the corner country of New South Wales.
First patient of the day is Susan Shiner. She's concerned for her 10-week-old son, Thomas.
Looks like you could carry a battalion of children in there.
Yes, well, we can stack the 3 of them in there when we need to.
So what's been going on with Tom?
He's been pretty good, but a little bit grizzly, sort of getting worse the last 3 weeks. This is the result of giving him Mylanta regularly all day yesterday.
You can't do this sort of work in many places in the world, and there are its own rewards to providing service to an area that actually needs doctors to provide a service. So there's the feeling of being useful, and there's also the challenge of being in an area where you have to use your hands and your mind because you don't have the equipment that one might have in a large city. Why don't we strip him down and I'll just have a look at him from head to toe, because that's always worthwhile doing. Has he been having a little bit of reflux, been vomiting quite a bit, or just keeping most things down?
Yeah, no, he keeps most of it down.
Okay. Don't know what life would be like out here without the RFDS. Certainly a little bit more of a challenge for people living out here.
It's fantastic, actually. It's great that you've got something that we can rely on, being so far from anywhere else. If we ever have any other questions or concerns, we know that they will go further and find out all the information that we need.
It's a lot easier when there's a paddle pump. It's 5.35 and we're now 5.38, so we're doing all right. And he's happy and he's sleeping and his heart rate's fine. I don't hear a murmur. But most importantly, everyone's getting a bit of sleep at night. So I'm happy. It's what I do. It's good to be able to provide a service in an area that needs care.
Joining the Royal Flying Doctor today is the Royal Flying Dentist. Dr Alison Blundell has travelled from Scotland to serve Australia's remote people.
Be fine. You just want me to just check things over? Yeah. Can I get you to put these glasses on? Just this light can be quite bright.
First patients today being Becky Lawson and her children.
This job, I've wanted to do this job for years. I read a magazine article about Lynn, the senior dental officer, many years ago, and at the time I thought, well, that's something I fancy doing. Great, couldn't be better.
5-year-old Isa Lawson, being examined today, is one of 130,000 people across Australia to use the Flying Doctor's services this last year.
When are you 6? When's your birthday?
March 20.
Oh, okay, nearly 6. Yeah, Isa's got these first back teeth just beginning to come through. Oh, yeah. I think it's splendid. It's certainly a challenge. I mean, I would be providing a service wherever I was working. Sometimes it can be in easier circumstances with more assistance, as I say. But this will certainly be a challenge to me, which is good. That's healthy. That's what I came for.
It's smiles all around in Tibooburra. The world's first and biggest aero medical service has just won some new hearts.
Thanks very much.
Outside Tibooburra's community hospital, the streets are empty. Where is everyone? That's a question I pose to the local National Park Ranger, Barbara Hauerkamp. Barbara, not too many places in the world we can walk in the middle of the street. No cars, no people.
You've come at the right time of year for that. If you come in winter, there'd be a few about, so...
A few. I guess all the residents are, hiding inside, are they?
Yes, staying out of the sun and the heat.
And here's the pub with no patrons.
Famous family hotel.
Go on, let's check this one out. Nobody inside here, Barbara. This is the pub with no patrons.
But plenty of beer, so that's all right.
Magnificent paintings here, and Clifton Pugh, the artist, once owned this hotel and painted this wall.
He did, and during that time he had artist friends visit, and they painted murals all through the pub, but this is the most famous mural.
This is Clifton's own work?
Yes, yeah, and people travel many kilometres from overseas as well to come and see this. Yeah, and it's eye-popping, isn't it?
The painting I love here is of the Flying Doctor, the man actually flying. He's the doctor that flies.
Yes, yes. That's a Howard Steer portrait. He's certainly still alive and well and living in Broken Hill and producing his art still to this day. Yeah.
Wow, so no patrons, but plenty of paintings.
That's right. And you can sit quietly and contemplate them.